case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1959, in the case of City of Webster Groves v. Quick, an intriguing legal precedent was set by the St. Louis Court of Appeals. The focus was the admissibility of scientific evidence and personal observations, which can be cross-examined in court. The defendant had been nabbed for speeding in Missouri, detected by an atmospheric speed measuring device. This contraption consisted of two tubes set 132 feet apart, a timer situated in a police car about 500 feet away, and a stopwatch. The defendant raised objections, arguing that his conviction, based solely on the readings from an electronic timer, amounted to a breach of his constitutional rights. The case was subsequently transferred by the Supreme Court to a lower court for review. Upon scrutiny, the court upheld the accuracy of the speed measuring device, noting that it had been regularly checked for reliability. The court ruled that the police officer's testimony was not hearsay. On this fateful day of March 4, 1957, the defendant was journeying westward on Kirkham Boulevard when surprised by a police officer who informed him of his overspeeding faux pas. In a significant decision, the court held that the evidence of conviction was not hearsay and thus was permissible. It affirmed the precision of the speed measuring apparatus, thereby dismissing the defendant's objections. No violations of the defendant's constitutional rights were found, eliminating any potential errors that might have tainted the admission of evidence. Strengthening the credibility of scientific devices and personal witness testimonies, this ruling set a precedent in the acceptable forms of evidence within a court of law. The defendant's appeal found no favor, and the original judgment was upheld, cementing the position of technological aids in the process of law enforcement and litigation.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.